Well, here we are, folks. It's Lee Van Camp, and this is my usually second Sorry, I've just got we've got a little bit of singing going on here. Oh well, they just had the mystery look because I didn't clean my lens. Anyway, we usually go because it's the American meet that we usually meet every second Saturday. But no one could make it last week because they knew I was going, so they all said no, we're not going. So I was going to be Billy No Mates again. Anyway, we used to go to UK. No, what's it called? Nobody's Diner. Yeah. But now we're at, what are we?
81 hamburger.
81 hamburger, and that is the menu. Let's have a quick look at the menu. Some more of my people saw me yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Out and about, you've been spotted.
Yeah. Hello everybody.
Hello.
This is the American crew. There's only 5 of us today. Because it's a bit too far for Stuart. And I don't think... Is he got his V8 working? Don't know. I'm still waiting for him MOT, but he said the garage is... What's happened to the garage? He's moved, the bloke or something. Anybody know anything? Anything you want to talk about?
No?
No? All quiet, is it? Yeah. Oh, alright. Boring lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Wait till we meet and then...
Alright then. That? Oh yeah, look at that. That's nice.
That's cute.
Doo-doo!
And then behind you, you've got TV, there's American Street over there as well.
Oh yeah, I see that. So anyway, this is what's it called again?
81 Hamburger Heaven.
81 Hamburger Heaven at Northampton on the London Road.
It used to be known as Buddies.
Used to be known as Buddies. But there you are. And this is what we got. We got unlimited coffee, but no unlimited Coke. And we're waiting for our breakfast, and I've got extras because I'm bloody hungry. What are you having, Sue? Son?
I'm having chicken and waffles, and I can't wait. It better be good.
Okay.
Can you zoom in the telly?
Chicken and waffles?
Chicken and waffles.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
I had it when I was over in New York. And
Did you?
It's like a breakfast.
Yeah, but you're in UK now.
I know. I hope it tastes just as good.
You having maple syrup on it? Oh no, that's not a breakfast.
I know, but...
You both like that, don't you?
You haven't had it though.
Not with chicken. I've had the waffles and...
Yeah, but it still gets mixed up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh well, whatever.
You'll have to try it.
Whatever floats your boat.
It's like a bunch.
Well, alright, see you later.
Cheers.
Well folks, I've got a little bit mad. I didn't realise I've got all that lot because I haven't eaten for a while. And Susan's got, what is that, Susan?
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
Chicken and waffle with
Maple syrup.
maple syrup. And
I've got the same.
and what have you got, Dougal?
New York.
You got New York. You got New York.
Well, it's supposed to be a New York,
Oh,
but I've got a mountain of bacon.
Oh, because they can't do the sausages. They're not gluten free, are they? Excuse me. Oh well, it looks good. Anybody want a bit of fried bread?
Good, please. I'll give it a go. Thank you. I haven't had fried bread.
Right, that's £2.50. Right, just going to give you a little breakdown of what I've got. I went for. Didn't realise I was going to get 4 eggs, 2 sausages, golden taters, bacon, lots of bacon, oh, and mushrooms, and a little, what's that called then? A bagel. Of course I've got the bit of fried bread. And that's it, so that's going to do me all day, all night, that is.
give you anything back in return.
Is that nice?
Yeah, I forgot about those. I don't like hash browns, but
Don't you like hash browns?
no, but
So you got enough of them? There's bloody 4 on there. I don't want them, no thanks. Well, I've got all this lot. Dougal, no, Dougal, he'll be here all day eating, he will. Dougal's very slow at eating, isn't he, Dougal? He's not Dougal, he's called Derek. He licked me after, I know he will. Oh well folks, I managed to eat all that, and I'll tell you what, I wish I had. I'm full up. That's going to last me all day, all night, all tomorrow. But everyone else has done well. Well, apart from Derek, he's a bit slow. You see,
He's still eating.
he's still eating. He's a delicate eater. So oh, look at this, Susan. How can you do that? Your hubby'll eat them.
you can have them, so you can take them away.
Take them home and then you can re-eat them,
I
can't
don't
you?
like this anyway.
No.
Yeah, put them in the air fryer.
Well, there you go. I'm contemplating. What's the word? Contemplating a dessert. Because what they said was, even though I had more than anybody else, they said that we'd go 5 ways. So I thought, well, I might as well go the full hog and have a dessert. Because I'll get that free then.
Cheeky bugger.
No. Anyway, hello, hope you like this little video. And do you know how long it took me to get here? 2 hours. All the way, come here to have a breakfast. And I meet this lot.
Yeah.
Was it worth it? Yeah, it was worth it.
Food was good. Shame about the company.
They're a good bunch, really. I don't know about him on the end though. He looks a bit vacant. Where did you find him?
Say vacant, vagrant.
No, vacant. Not vagrant. Not vagrant. Anyway, on that note, bye bye everybody. Right, we just come out of the 81. Oh, what's it called again? 81 American Diner. Yeah, nice food. I recommend it. Anyone who's in the area, London Road Northampton. Took me 2 hours to get here from Waddle Spa. 90 miles. But I'm going to go to a stately home now. There's Derek. No Yankees though. We didn't bring our Yankees today. Well, I can't bring mine because my MOTs have run out. And a lot of people don't like taking their Yankees out when it's raining. What did you come in then? The electric?
No, the new American.
Where is it then? Oh, we haven't got... Oh, is that it? Oh, this is Derek's new American. What's it called? It's a Chrysler, isn't it?
No, you've done the same thing Susan did.
Where is it then?
So it was a PT Cruiser, didn't you?
Yeah, where is it? It's nice.
Extremely rare in this country.
It is, isn't it? Oh, it's a Chevrolet. What Chevrolet? What?
HHR.
HHR. HHR puffing stuff.
No, that's right.
How much you pay for that? How much you pay for this?
1500.
$1,500, folks. Here. You could sleep in the back of this, couldn't you? You could put a bed in here.
Yeah, he's got it down. The seat's down.
At least you'll be able to go to American car shows and to take your daughter's
Yes.
gazebo in the back.
Look at that. Not bad for £1,500.
Obviously, so
Automatic.
what is it? HHR.
HHR puffing stuff.
If you notice
Yeah, look.
PT Cruiser,
You can make that. That's put a mattress in. You have got a double bed. It's in good nick.
no,
You did the PT Cruiser.
Did you have to spend a lot on it?
I've had the cam chain changed.
But nothing inside because that's quite nice inside, isn't
Do
it?
a lot of cleaning inside.
A lot of cleaning.
Really tidy.
It's tidier than mine.
Everything's tidy and yours.
Everything's tidier than mine. Can I have a look at the engine?
No,
Why?
it's under a plastic cover like all modern engines.
Oh, well, I'd just like to look at it.
but it's just a plastic cover.
All right, sod you. You reckon there's only 10 in the country, yeah?
Less than 10.
Less than 10. I like the colour, I like the two-tone.
Yeah, that's not standard.
And what year is it?
Somebody standard. 2006.
2006. Not bad for 1,500 quid though, is it?
It had a bit of a front end smash.
I'll give you £1,000 for it. Do you want to sell it?
I've spent about 1,000 on it since I bought it.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you 1,500. It's automatic as well. Is it gold, is it?
It's 2.2.
Oh, it's 2.2. What's it like, miles to the gallon?
Well, it says 28, but that's US gallons, which is smaller.
All right, yeah. So a bit juicy, and it's only 4-cylinder.
That's better than that, really.
Yeah. Well, just come out the American Diner, 81, and I'm on my way now to a National Trust manor house called Baddesley Clinton Estate, manor house with grounds. So have a look around there, take some pictures, and come along with me. Well, just coming down my drive now to my stately home. It's only about a mile drive.
Continue straight.
Oh, we got visitors coming. Thank you. Right, see if anyone's at home.
In 300 yards, your destination will be on the left.
Right, let's hope there's not too much walking for me. Can't remember if I've been here before. If I have, I would have videoed this on my other camera phone. Does look familiar. Here's a reception where I go. Oh well, had a bit of trouble with my card then. It was out of date, but luckily I played direct debit, so they checked it out on the system. Computer said no, but I'm alright. So we always get these little things in here that you can buy. I remember saving up for a telescope when I was a little kid. 30 shillings I think it was. Took me ages to save up. So this is the, well, it's not a walled garden, it's, well, this is the cafeteria. Let's have a look at the map, shall we? Right, here we go. Right, where am I? I'm here. Am I here? Oh, number 1. Yeah, so come in there. And I went in there, and I'll just come out there now. So I'm here. So then you've got to come out of here somewhere, maybe through there, to get over here. Don't know. Oh well, I'll find it. Oh, we've got a couple of fighting hairs there. What are they made of? Metal. Can't see the price because the rain's washed it off. Wonder which one's winning. That's the cafeteria over there. It's a bit cold to sit outside in a minute. Here we go. There we go. We've got a heron now in metal. How much is he? Oh, you think they put waterproof tickets on it, and they don't want you to know the price. Right, so my entrance to the house is 2:30 to 2:45 every 15 minutes. Right, here we go. Bit of I don't know what that is up there. What does it say? Oh, second-hand bookshop. Nah, I've got enough books indoors. Right. I don't think I've been here before. Not looking at that house. Anyway, got another half hour before I go in. Well, this will be the courtyard. That'll be the clock tower house. Behind that, that'll probably be the stables. Then you've got the old manor house. And it's got a moat round it. Yeah, it's a big moat. Wonder if there's any sharks in there or fishes. Might be an alligator in there. Don't be silly, Lee. Quite old. Looks like my old school. Yeah, does look like my old school. Queen Elizabeth, Barnet, boys' school. Well, step down there, I suppose they might have had a little boat, and I suppose they went round the moat in their little boat. Maybe the children did. As I've told you lots of times before, with the Tudor period, where you see that bit over the back there, those would have been lime oak, but it was the Victorians that painted them black. Do you know, I preferred them when I've seen them in lime oak. If I designed a house for myself, I would design it in that Tudor look, and I would have period pieces probably inside in some of the rooms, but also modern open planned in other rooms. I'd have a bit of both, modern and old. Now from this angle, if you look closely on that wall there, you can see there was something there, a roof and a building that came out at one point, and that looks like that's been blocked up there, that window. But this part is newer than that. Being a bricklayer, I like to look down the side of the wall. There you go, see how flat it is. Still vertical. Yeah, looks pretty good to me after all these years. Look at those chimneys up there, and that's an art on its own, bricklaying. We'd done them actually on my bricklaying course. We corbel the bricks out at the top, and sometimes we used to do a spiral. I didn't, because it was the course would have taken too long, but you could do a spiral chimney in brickwork. Fantastic, very clever. Little squirrel, he's on that chair. That's my chair. What's he doing? There's two of them. They're looking at each other. Oi, that's my chair. He's tame, isn't he? Hello, can I sit down? You sure? Oh, right, thank you. Oh, little ducks. I've got no food. I'm sorry, I've got no food for you. Not today. Someone will have something for you. See, I told you someone would come along and feed them. There's always someone feeding the ducks. Oh well, nearly time to go into the house. So I'll just take a leisurely walk back. The sun's trying to come out. It was a nice day yesterday, but they said it was going to be nice today. The old Scots pines up there. I love those trees. Nearly every house I've lived in, we've had Scot pines, except for when we lived in a flat. Just think, when they built that, all those blocks were hand carved, and they didn't have like modern spirit levels. They used to use plumb bobs, which is basically a piece of string on a heavy weight hanging down to get the levels. and scaffolding would have been made out of wood and some form of rope. Attach it together, not like today with metal tubing and padlocks. As you can see from the different brickwork, some bits have been added on. I think that bit looks like it's been added after, like a fascia inside there. That's unusual glass. I've seen anything like that before. That is old. Look like the bottom of bottles or glasses stems with the old lead light. They used to call them bullions. These are little bullions where they cut off, where they blow it and then they cut it off at the end. Oh look, there's like a cellar down there.
Yeah, I know, but
I love these old doors. A lot of character. The old lion. How many times has that been knocked? That'll be an oak door. I bet it's thick. I love all this old architecture. It's got character. I know modern stuff can look quite nice with open windows, but you still can't beat an old English manor house in a period of Tudor style or even Georgian. Big double doors, and in the middle there's a smaller door in case you didn't want to open the old lot. As you can see, horseshoe. Now, some people say it's unlucky to have it that way because all the luck falls out, and then some people say if you have it the other way, it keeps the devil in. I don't know, you tell me what's the best way, what's the luckiest way, up or down? Yeah, well, there's a pantry from the kitchen, so we're going into the kitchen now. Even in those days they had a table in the middle, which now you see modern kitchens, and they have the centre aisle. They had big kitchens in those days because, mind you, it was a big house, there's lots of people to cook for. You can imagine all the servants and all the chefs and maids all gathered in here, cooking away, chattering about things and talking about them upstairs. Yeah, I can just hear it now. Upstairs and downstairs. Yeah, look. The Lord has just put his boots there, ready to be polished by the servants. Got so much character, these places. With all the beams. They're so very low, because they weren't that tall in those days, supposedly. Who's that? Thomas Weaving, Ferrers, Walker, 1925, 2008. Who's this old gentleman? It is Thomas Ferrier's. Oh, Thomas Ferrier's again, yeah. 1987 to 1970. Must have been he's the first one's dead. Used to like their tapestries on the wall. My late wife used to do tapestries. It's a bit dark in here, but it's coming out lighter than it looks in real life. You either hate this furniture or you love it. So you can see this would have been cosy. Look, imagine that great big fire. They're roaring when it's all cold outside and at Christmas, all the family. Now that's I like that. It's got character. That is one ornate chimney. That is made out of stone. I'm going to stand next to it a minute. You'll see the size of it. Right, I don't know if you can get an idea of the size of this fireplace as opposed to me. Look, you can see how big it is. Okay, we're now going into the dining room. This is where they would have all sat round the table. Not like nowadays where you sit down on the telly and you put your food on your lap. In those days, it was lovely and civil. The family would get together. They would sit there and eat and talk, play games. But not now. That's all gone. It's all electronics, tellies, TVs, soap operas. So you're looking at this sort of decor. Yeah, I feel at home at this. Sitting down there by the fire. You know, relaxing. Subdued lighting, you know, around, just nice. Peaceful, calming. Lovely, rich colours. I love it. A lot of people say, oh, it looks like it's haunted or there's ghosts around. Only live in Canary, I keep telling you that. These places have got character.
Yes, it has got a lot of character.
Yeah, I wish it...
It's got a nice atmosphere as well.
It has got a nice atmosphere. I've not seen any ghosts yet. Not that they exist anyway.
Some say there are ghosts here, but I've never met them.
It's only the living that can hurt you. I know. I mean, some modern buildings are nice, but for me, I think this is so relaxing.
This is a home.
You could go out, have a hard day's work, come back, and then sit down here with your other half, and play a game, play cards, no watch telly. Don't want to watch telly and all these soap operas. Get on the old piano there. Well, piano. It's probably a harpsichord, isn't it? No,
it's a piano.
It is a piano.
Really, yes.
And then pretend you're Liberace. Having a go at the old...
You play the piano.
Can I play the piano? Not really. No, I'd love to.
Yeah.
I can do chopsticks.
Because here...
Yeah.
The quartet lived here.
Oh, yeah.
And the quartet was that lady who married Edward Deering.
That lady there.
Yes, she
Yeah.
married Edward Deering.
So they're very musical.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what instruments they played?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know whether they were musical. Then
Right.
Rebecca married Marmion.
Marmion, this one over here.
Yes, he owned the house
Yeah.
in the early 1800s.
Yeah.
And he married Rebecca. And then when Lady Chatterton died,
Yeah.
and then when Marmion died,
Yeah.
those two got married.
These two here got married.
Yes, so they've
Right.
been, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
And what year would that have been? I can't...
Oh, in the 1800s.
1800s, yeah, of course.
Victorian times.
A lot of the building's older though, isn't it?
Oh, yes. You've been in the 1460 kitchen.
That's it, yeah, that was the 15th century?
Yeah,
Or
15th century.
15th century.
1460.
And then this new part is the
This is 1790.
1790.
But the Great Hall is about 1570.
I thought so, because I could tell what a different brickwork and that.
Yeah.
This. The only thing is, in those days, they didn't have any lifts. But when I was younger, I was fitter. Now you see the beams, right? That's the colour they would have been before the Victorians started painting them all black. Yeah, it's lime oak. I prefer that. It's the natural colour. Oh, what's up here? They did like their red carpets in those days. Oh, sorry about this, folks. I've been at the gym and I've been on a treadmill and I'm not used to walking. I have to take it steady. Right then, so we can't go up there. So we've got a bedroom in here. See, in those days you didn't have central heating. They'd have open fires, which I think in a bedroom is much better. Alright, it might be a bit smoky, but romantic, isn't it, eh? 4-poster bed and the old fireplace there. Oh, Lee, you're such a romantic. Alright, I'm just going to sit down and take in the vibrations of the room. Trying to think who would have been in that bed and how many people have died in that bed. Oh, sorry to be a bit morbid, but sometimes you've got to think of these things. There's a lot of years in these buildings, you know. There's the old chest at the bottom. Wonder how many dead bodies they used to put in there. That's a big chest, that is. It's over 6 foot long. All made of oak. Not like nowadays. Made of Lincoln pine. Old chipboard. See, in those days, there were craftsmen. You don't get that anymore. Everything's made not to last. Do you know why? So you got to go out and buy some more stuff. But in those days, it was a different way of life. All right, there was probably, well, we don't know. I mean, there's wars in any time of any era. Oh, I'm waffling. Very quiet. I can't hear anybody. Oh, I wouldn't mind jumping on that bed and have a kip now. Yeah, that made people jump, wouldn't it? If I got under the blankets. That would make them jump. When was this given to the National Trust in this building?
It finally came into the trust in 1980.
1980? Right.
And it took 2 years making sure it was fit for large numbers of visitors.
Yep.
So it was opened fully in 82.
In 82.
During the Stuart period.
So from the chapel part, that's 1460.
Around to this staircase.
To this staircase, and this part is...
This is part of it, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is not as it was originally, because originally it was a timber frame building.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. So the outside has been white brick and stone.
Yeah. I see there's 2 types of different brick from different ages.
Yes.
Yeah.
The far end,
Yeah.
where there's a change of the brick. One is Flemish bond and one is English bond.
English bond, yeah.
The far end was added on later because originally that corner was a timber frame building.
Yeah.
And it was...
Yeah, because when I was a bricklayer, we used to have, there was flying Dutch bond as well we had. Or oh, guys, I can't remember.
My dad was a bricklayer.
Was he?
Yeah.
I was a bricklayer for a while, but it's done my knees in. But we used to do all the old English bond and not so much the old type bonds, you know. We used to have queen closures.
Yeah.
We used to do it in the English bond and that, and on the corners.
Yeah.
And jack closures we used to have, and king closures. Well, named after royalty and things.
Yeah.
But I mean, nowadays it's all just stretcher bond.
Yeah, all day long.
He was a chain smoker, was he?
Yeah.
Typical bricklayer.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. They used to.
Like these pints of a weekend.
Yeah, I tell you what. When I was working on Alexandra Palace.
Oh right.
At the top there, they got the big bullseyes that are about 6 foot.
Yes.
And the brickwork was 4 foot thick.
Good grief.
And I'm up there about 100 foot on one of the towers, and we had an Italian foreman And we said, shall we bond the inside the same as it should be? He said, no, it doesn't matter, the former won't come up, you know. They did come up, and they looked in there. We've got bags of, you know, sandwich bags, Coca-Cola. Oh, they done their nut, they did. So we had to do it properly. And lovely view over London, though.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
But those bullseyes were about, you could stand in them. Yeah, the big circles. Right, let's get up in that wardrobe. If you go into that wardrobe, it takes you into Narnia. Oh look, who is it again? It's Lee Van Camp. Hello everybody. This is a smaller bedroom now. Mind you, I say smaller, still bigger than mine. Again, got the fireplace for heating. And what we got in here? Oh look, got some armour. Look at that. Even got their own little chapel off the bedrooms. Look at that there, look, there's a trapdoor there. I suppose that was an escape route. If the, was it the Roundheads? Right, some more tapestries. There we are, let's have a look up here. That's a nice little painting. Who's that then? That's Prince James Edward Stewart. Looking out onto the courtyard. Some crannies in these places. I suppose these would have been. That's locked. More bedrooms, I suppose, along here. I thought it was a ghost sitting there for a minute. I thought it was a ghost. It's a big old place. It goes on all down here. It goes on forever, this place. You get lost. Oh, I nearly fell there. Oh. Give me some new knees. Right, what are we going here? Oh, another sitting room on the first floor. Another open fireplace. Lovely LED light windows up there, look. Got a LED up there. Got a dome ceiling. Well, arched. It's like an arch ceiling, that is. Now you see these with a tapestry in them. Well, when they used to have the fires on, the ladies would sit by the fire, and they didn't want to get their complexions all burnt and red from the fire, so they used to put them in front of them as a shield. Keep the heat off their little mushies. Keep the heat off their face. Now we look like this could be the library. I think I know that because of the books.
I wasn't sure if I was okay to when I saw all of this typing around it.
I used to make so much of this stuff. I used to love it.
Luigi
And you
was
never forget.
No.
It's the same with the new people.
You never forget where they are.
Modern painting for this house anyway.
Adesso si fa
The royal paintings of the
Oh, yes.
building there.
Adesso do you want to take the one we have on the left?
Do you remember we went to
Have they got any priest holes here?
Well, the one in the kitchen.
Oh, there's one in the kitchen, is there?
Well, you must have come through the kitchen.
Oh, yeah, I did, but I don't think I saw one. I wasn't
Well, it
probably
was through
looking.
the glass panel in
Oh, right.
the sewer.
This would have been a little chapel then, would it? Yeah.
No, the chapel's next door.
Oh, what would...
This is like a vestry.
Oh, vestry, yeah.
But the big hole at the back is where the toilet was, and that's how the priest got down into the sewer.
Oh, I see.
They went down a rope down the shaft.
Oh.
See, in this area here, people ask why does the privy on this floor go down into the sewer rather than into the water? Because most upstairs privies in houses like this, they void it into the water, not this one. It goes into the sewer. So the only explanation that makes sense is that it was collected and used as fertiliser. And of course, the wine cellar.
50 odd years old.
It's got to be, isn't it? Look at that. And it hasn't walked that much, really. It hasn't walked at all, it's just that it's off its hinges a little bit. But 300, 400 years.
And look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What was that for then? Saves opening the big door, I suppose.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It does normally open.
Wasn't for little people then.
No.
Unbelievable. Well, I think that's me done now. I've been in the house, I looked around, and the needs are gone, so I'm going to get back to the motor now. Oh well, back to the van and then get home and have a nice cup of coffee. Put the fire on, put my feet up. I enjoyed that. Yeah. Shame the weather weren't out, but there again, can't have everything, can we? At least it didn't rain. Right, I'll catch you on my next trip. And don't forget, subscribe, like and share. Thank you.